Hey hunters, how are you all doing? Today I'm here to show you all the equipment I use to practice the hobby of metal detecting. To learn all you need to become a true treasure hunter, watch this video until the end, hunters. The first thing we're going to look at today is our detectors, starting from the simplest to the most advanced. The first detector we use here is the XTR Elite. Guys, it comes with two coils. So I use each one depending on the situation, right? If there's a lot of trash in a small area, I use the small coil. For bigger areas, I use the large coil. For depth, it's great. Along with my Army headphones headset here, guys, it's a fully waterproof headset up to 3 meters deep. All right, just a reminder, hunters, all our detectors here are waterproof, okay? Up to 5 meters deep. I hunt in the sea often, so it must be waterproof. The Equinox 900 is the one I use most here, mainly to go into the sea. This tiny coil gives me great precision and it's an amazingly powerful detector, right guys? With it, I use the headphones from Radioactive. Okay guys, the headphones are completely waterproof up to 3 meters as well. And our favorite show dog, guys, is definitely Munchcore, right? I only have the large coil for it as well. But it's the detector I use the most for our recoveries and hunts on the beach. Well, guys, we've talked about the detectors. Now let's talk about sand scoops. Sand scoops are essential items we need to have to practice the hobby. So let's show you the best sand scoops on the market. This is my most used sand scoop, the Papatuda, right? It's great for use in water to grab tiny items. The small holes make it perfect for picking up small chains and earrings, right? It's excellent for us to use in the sea. Now this one here is more stationary. I use it less. It's because it has this huge hole. See here? This is great for dry sand, especially if you work there. It really helps when I need to do a recovery on dry sand. I prefer this one because the larger holes let the sand pass through. Just a reminder, hunters, there are some other sand scoops that are a bit more affordable, but those are only available by order, all right? I'll leave the contact down here so you can talk to him. Now let's talk about some accessories that we use in our hunts, right? When I travel, I bring my tent. It's huge when set up, but packs down small. This tent fits 4 people and is fully waterproof. Okay, here is also my inflatable mattress, but I use our waterproof bag much more. Hunters, I also use it for our dives. Besides being a backpack, it's a float. We trap air here so it floats. So it gives us some safety and keeps our things from getting wet, like when we put our cell phone, car keys, right? It's extremely necessary to be our backpack, okay? Hunters, here are some of our flashlights, all with sensors, right guys? To make it simpler, the sensor saves us a lot of time during our hunt, right? Just wave your hand here. Here's the flashlight. It's powerful, but the battery is low because I use it often. We have our lid one here too. It's strong, great for hunters, and doesn't glare on video. It also has several colors, right? Look, it has several modes. Besides this little red flashlight here, look, excellent. Also with a little sensor, okay? This one is a bit simpler, hunters, also with a sensor, right? See, this one's more for our safety. It's a great flashlight I always keep in my backup bag. Here we have our diving equipment. This one is the Z500 look. It's stored right here. This one is my favorite for us to go diving. See? It works for more than 5 hours on battery if we want. It's an incredible battery life. Look at that, look. Working, this hose can go up to 10 meters deep, guys, but I don't go more than 5, right? After all, it's something we have to be very careful with. It's the sea, right, guys? So I only go about 2 to 3 meters deep at most. With it, it's fine, but it has an incredible capacity. First of all, our personal neoprene wetsuit. This one is 5 millimeters thick. It's really good. There's no comparison. We don't get cold while hunting or even diving. I just put it on and go, right? It's fully covering except for the eyes, nose, and mouth, right? The middle opening also makes it easier. Sometimes we just need to use the bathroom or it's hot, you know? We just open it here. Our diving masks, gloves, and boots are really necessary for when we go diving. All right then, guys. Because it keeps the water trapped inside our bodies and it warms up so we don't get cold. Our feet, fins, and our buoy, we take all of that when we go diving. And also our belt, right guys? This belt here is our weight. It has 5 kilos of lead, but I'm not going to add more because we still need more. I used to put 7 to 8 kilos on a belt like this. Now let's check out the Pinpointers. I really like them because on dry sand, they're really necessary, right? And I love hunting there on the dry sand, so it helps me a lot. The first one we're going to look at here is the Profi 15 Cazadores. An incredible pinpointer with a proximity sensor, as you can see, but it's not that sensitive, right? It's a more basic pinpointer from Minelab. It's a fully waterproof pinpointer, but it's a bit sensitive to salt water. All right. Here we have the TC110, guys, a Chinese pinpointer, very simple, and one of the best cost-benefit options on the market. It has a good proximity sensor, giving us precise search results. I use the pulse dive for my hunts, guys. This one is a pinpointer, both for dry sand as a pointer and with a coil. It's a 2-in-1, and it's very useful for those who are going diving, right? Or for those who are going to use it in a simple way during the hunt. I've used it on several dives and really like it, so it's my main pinpointer. Hunters, it has a power sensor, 5 modes, look at its power, it's really strong, definitely one of the best pinpointers on the market. Hunters, remember to use our Nocta website coupon, also our pouch is essential, right hunters? It's up to you. I'll list several options below to choose from, including as a personal pouch accessory. This here is the carabiner, which is really necessary for us to put our rings, wedding bands, and not lose them, right? It's also key for attaching our pinpointers, right, hunters? Keeping it in the bag protects the pinpointer and lets it stretch easily to reach objects, right? These are some of the most specialized accessories for the hobby hunters. First of all, here is our gold testing kit. This kit will be very necessary for you to test jewelry. If you're unsure how the test works, the card has a video showing how to test your gold jewelry. Besides the acid testing kit, hunters, we also have the brightener and the deoxidizer here. In addition to removing corrosion from your silver pieces, hunters, it will also give your jewelry a top shine. I also have my isopropyl alcohol here. When we find cell phones or any electronic devices, we use this alcohol to clean everything and remove that corrosion. Another essential tool is our precision scale, hunters. If you're unsure which to get, I'll share the link below. Alright? Now, let's talk about our fiber boots, guys. These boots here are the best boots for you to use at the beach, okay? Besides being comfortable, they give you safety, right? In case we step on shells or some sharp metal, they're really necessary. Scan the QR code there and use our discount coupon to get a great discount on your purchase. Hunters, here are some essential items for our hunt, right? This one is a full dry fit shirt. Okay, long sleeves, ultraviolet protection. I really like wearing these dry fit clothes.
Hunters, to keep your body temperature steady, like when you swim at the beach and then warm up in the sun, it helps regulate your temperature.
We also have this custom shirt, hunters, check it out. There's a discount coupon on the BRK website. All right, a beautiful shirt for you who practice metal detecting. These long sleeve shirts really help protect us from the sun and keep our body temperature, right? So these are all the accessories I use in my treasure hunt. If you have questions or want to know more about my equipment, comment below. I'll explain each item to you in more detail. And don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to our channel. See you next time, guys.